Hi, my name is Julia Pitker. Welcome to Achievement 5, Exercise 7 of my data analysis program with Career Foundry. So in this exercise, we have 5 questions that I have to respond to, and I would read out these questions one after the next. Underneath, I will respond to the questions, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's dive right in. Question number 1. What does the CRIPS DM methodology for data mining entail? What does the data analyst do in each step? So the CRIPS DM methodology consists of 6 phases: business understanding, data understanding, data preparation, modeling, evaluation, and deployment. So as a data analyst, I will start by defining the business objective, exploring and understanding the data, preparing and cleaning the data, building and testing the model, evaluating the model's effectiveness, and finally deploying the model to solve the identified business problem. Question number 2. Explain what needs to be done before you can forecast time series. In other words, what does time series analysis involve? Okay, so before forecasting a time series, I would need to ensure that the data is stationary by handling trend and seasonalities, as well as ensuring there are no missing values. Time series analysis involves identifying patterns over time, decomposing the data into components such as trend and seasonalities, and applying forecasting models like ARIMA or exponential smoothing. Question number 3. Discuss the main principle of data ethics, as well as what companies or organizations could do to uphold these principles. So the key principles of data ethics are privacy, transparency, fairness, and accountability. To uphold this, organizations should protect user data, provide clear consent processes, maintain transparency about how data is used, ensure the algorithms are free from bias, and regularly review data practices to ensure they align with ethical standards. This brings me to question number 4. Imagine you are an analyst at a financial service company and you have some concerns about bias in the way a predictive model was measured. How would you raise your concerns with your manager? Make some suggestions for how to avoid measurement bias in the future. So as a data analyst working with a financial service company, if I notice a bias in the future, or if I notice a bias in the way a predictive model was measured, I would raise my concerns with my manager by presenting clear data-based evidence in the bias. I would suggest using more representative data sets, applying cross-validation techniques, and ensuring the fairness of input future to avoid measurement bias in the future models. Question number 5, which is the last question. Explain the difference between regression and classification models in the predictive analysis. When would you use one of these models over the other? So the difference between regression and classification model is that regression models are used for predicting continuous outcomes like sales revenue, while classification models are used for categorical outcome like whether a transaction is fraudulent. As a data analyst, I would choose regression when the target is numerical value, and classification when the target is category or class label. I hope I was able to respond to all these questions correctly, and I look forward to your feedback. Thank you.